here are soap plant. The Spanish called them amole, and they're a huge bulb like this in the lily family, and they're very soapy. So it's like the natives use them for soap, also to stun fish in the streams, like they would, just throw it in the water, I guess, and my guess is that it coated the fish gills so they couldn't breathe. They float to the surface. That's what the natives did. So in 1880, the early European settlers here they copied that, of course. There was a factory down on Dolores Street in the 1860s where people would bring wagon loads of these soap plant bulbs in, and they were covered in a net veined husk like that. And so they made soap and other things out of the soap of the bulb, and the husk they'd use for mattress stuffing. The natives used it for a variety of purposes, making brushes and the like. The cudweeds are closely related to the pearly everlasting, but they are different, and there are many, many different kinds of cudweed. And some of them are native and some of them are not native, and I encourage all of them because none of them are a problem, and they all are good for Lepidoptera, the little butterflies and moths. Spoon-shaped. The ends here are rounded. See, they're slightly broad at the tip, and they're slightly rounded like a spoon. But I'm so pleased to see them flowering like crazy. Now, see, here's an insect. See it on there? Oh.
I saw it come and go. Looked like a hoverfly of some kind, a syrphid fly.
Yeah, maybe it'll come back. Oh, too bad.
I'll keep the camera on just in case.
But it's amazing, it just shows you there's creatures out that need this plant. I do have sometimes. I'm very partial to this plant. We have the cow parsnip, which is actually kind of weedy, but it requires more moisture, and it's quite common. It's as I say, it's a little weedy. And then we have the closely related angelica, and they look very similar at times. But the angelica is a much tougher plant that grows in drier areas. And here it is on this very dry bank. It's July 19th, and it has only recently stopped its growing and its leaves. But the cow's parsnip and this belong to the parsley family, and they all have that same pattern of leaves. They have a central midrib, leaflets off to the side, and then those leaflets are also have the same pattern, like a central stem-like thing, and with small leaves attached to it. And sometimes the members of this family will do that again, so that there'll be 3 or even 4 times pinnate, meaning, you know, the branches come here and they do it again, and they keep repeating that pattern down to the ultimate. If I make myself clear. But this is quite tolerant of drought. It has a deep root system, and it's just an amazing plant. Angelica is the scientific name, Angelica hendersoni, and it's wherever Angelica occurs. There's many, many different species around the world, and wherever it occurs, it is always used for healing. Mm-hmm. It's a medicinal plant. The natives relied on it a lot. So that's about all I have to say.
That's a good one.